My name is Louis Malo. I'm the owner of Custom Restorations. We restore basically only BMWs, classic BMWs. And yeah, we're standing in front of a very special car that we're busy restoring for BMW South Africa, 530 MLE E12. Great thing about this car, it was the start of BMW motorsport in South Africa, especially. In the 70s, BMW wanted to race, and they just didn't have something that could compete. And together with BMW Germany, they built one car in Germany, flew it out to South Africa. BMW copied it, and you could only do production racing if you had 100 cars sold on the road. So they built 100 special cars at the factory at Roslyn. They were all built by hand. They all have special lightweight parts to them, drilled holes in the body panels to make the cars lighter. They had no extra, air cons, electric windows, none of those luxuries. It was a straight-on performance vehicle. And they sold 100 within the first year, and first time out, 15 races won. They just dominated the production saloon car racing of the time. This car, number 100, belonged to Peter K. Eddy, who was also one of the racing drivers and racing manager of BMW. And we chased him for 5 years, begged him to sell the car. It stood outside in his garden for 20 years. And eventually, he threw down the towel. He said, take the car, restore it. And yeah, no better place that this car is going to get restored and go back to BMW South Africa, where it was born. It's part of the heritage, it's part of BMW SA, and yeah, it's nowhere else in the world you get cars that were built by hand specifically for one market. And I mean, such a small market as South Africa in the 70s. So yeah, it's just one of those iconic BMWs that you get.
The BMW Group globally spans a history of more than 100 years. Here in South Africa, we have have a history of around 50 years, which started with the production of our plants and the official first plants of BMW Group in Roslyn. And for us, the history is super important. We really cherish our history. The history plays a vital part in our brand and also how our customers experience the brand. So for us, knowing that South Africa has such a unique history with very limited edition cars which are only produced in South Africa, we actually have embarked on a project to try to bring those cars back on the road. Those cars which are loved by our customers. This is why the customers love our brand and why even non-customers admire the BMW brand. So we have a couple of those cars, and we are here today to celebrate actually the restoration project of the 530 MLE, of which only 110 cars have been built ever in the world. So this car, we have number 100, is only one of 5 which are known, still known, and that's why this project, although it's a massive amount of work, we are so proud of our history and so proud to bring this car back on the roads that it will remain in our historic car collection. We will bring it to shows, we will have media to drive the car, and we would like to have our people in South Africa to really enjoy our iconic local heroes.